Greetings, my fellow travelers. We're currently on our way to PoirierGaming Nifiel Portal base, part of my Utopia expedition save. I was just at the anomaly to pick up blueprint for numbers to label a couple of the corridors. And this would be the teleporter receiving area. With security desk. Now, technically speaking, one can walk literally around the teleporter room. Well, up to here because staircase going down. And it's sort of a inverted glass pyramid. It's going from first level just a few cubes, the next level a couple cubes wider, and then past the teleport ring it starts narrowing down again. So since this is Utopia, you can't possibly have a room without all the Utopia consoles. And yeah, I decided to do something I don't like because it hides the base computer at any kind of distance, but it kind of makes sense in the context of this room. All right. Well, since we showed up here, let's go here. Annex cube. Why? Because in the distance there's a cube. Oh, there's no distance about it. It's crashed? Well, crash is relative. Now, in retrospect, it could have done it one cube further down. It would have looked more on the top of the hill. Now, this one serves as very specific reference because that one right there, if it's removed, there's actually a cuboid room with a door. You can jump up on the top of the solid cube and go in. There's nothing to see inside. It's basically just the framework. But this is 5 landing pads. I saw no purpose putting the 6th one down. In retrospect, maybe I should have. I might have saved a few cubes. And yeah, that's the portal base. That would be the portal. And that would be a little A-lap going around. Each biodome contains 100 plants, venom sac, nip bud, and the previous one was graviton balls. Or gravitino balls. All right. So each landing pad has its own support. Each biodome has its own set of thrusters, and the whole installation has rocket/thrusters. And we'll go down in a moment. Now, in retrospect, what I should have done with the radar dish is actually finish putting glass cuboids over him so that I would have actually made it one room, and therefore the ceiling would have been glass. If I put cubes over him, over the radar dish, but not around the radar dish, then the ceiling was solid. So a compromise of sorts was reached. Now, I think that was the last one I did, and I was getting a little tired, and I forgot to put the guardrails. Now, 3 of the bidome arms are as previously described. The other ones is 9 of them comprising all the other plants. Yeah, I need to go to work. Oh, Annex 1. Same thing as the previous one, so in that regards, not much to see, but all right. We're downstairs. This is the teleporter receiving area. This would be the mechanic slash Exo-Craft priest's quarters. And what's an Exo-Craft's priest without geobays? All right. Now, originally I had put these guys underneath the prefab structures and kept sticking out through the floor. And if you pay very close attention to the short-range teleporter pad in this structure, you may notice it's floating ever so slightly off the floor. So, oh dear, that's embarrassing. Gotta put a bed down for this guy. As a weekend warrior, is a man of frugal means. Right, so this would be the farmer's room. And this would be like seed banks. Actually, there's okay, those are server blocks, data cabinet. Don't know what the heck orbital storage is. Yeah, I don't understand why they're facing away from you. Okay. That's not data. Those are holographic seed storage. The farmer can plant stuff to his heart's content. Scientists? lots of servers, lots of data storage capacity, and an impromptu shrine to the Atlas. Corvax, after all. Eating, dining facility for the staff. Oh, right, this is the one I caught it, and I had put one floor panel down, a second one down too, so you wouldn't drop severely, then have to pop back up again. And by removing the top one, it smoothed out the staircase up and out of the rooms, and it served itself very well here to smooth things out with the landing transporter pad being above the floor panel. All right, so let's. Oh, it's not quite yet. All right, definitely time to go. You'd think that when you're quote unquote working on a white surface, the decal would be, oh, for crying out loud. Decal would be, you know, a contrasting color like black. Sorry, got turned around. I do believe that's the one, the last one. Yep. So, farmer station. Gamma weed. Fungus. Frostworth. And it's not multiples. It's one plant per position. So there's 13 on the floor, 4 more. Those are the, oh, crying out loud. Star Bramble. And yes. The farmer's office with the pearls. Cactus. Mordite root. Cut root flower. Fungal clusters. Oops, wrong way. Solar vines. Yeah, somehow I managed to change this guy's name from whatever it was to Annex 1. I was, guess, too close to the message module when I was doing it. It's a good argument for actually having the name of the ship, you know, like this here would be the name you display, and here would be the name of the ship, the model. So you would have, the Millennium Falcon is not a Millennium Falcon model. It's modified YT model type thing. And yeah. So yes, this is my humble little portal base. I have no clue where the heck I'm going to stick the Colossus. And maybe I won't bother. Maybe I'll put the Colossus at the settlement. Well, there is one at the settlement in the Exo-Craft use and new Exo-Craft vendor station. And yeah, I really need to get to work, so with those words, I'm going to leave you, my fellow travelers.